What's going on, y'all? So listen. Anyway, hey y'all, how y'all doing? Okay. Let me stop playing with y'all. For y'all like, bitch, we already pissed off because you out here playing games with us as it is. Okay. But I just want to say I hope everybody has been having such a joyous week as I've been having. I'm actually pre-recording this, thank God, so I won't have to put it up late for y'all tomorrow. Cause tomorrow I'm supposed to be going to the movies. I'm going to see Blind Spotting with oh boy, did he come from Hamilton? If you watch Blackish, he plays Bo's brother. Yeah, him. I got a free ticket to go see that, so of course it's free, so I'm gonna go see it. And I already wanted to see it, so I would have paid for it, but a free ticket just fell in my lap, so therefore I'm gonna go. And yeah. So I don't want y'all to rate because what happened last week, I went to the movies after work. The video was already recorded. I just had to upload it. I recorded the video last week right before I left for work, okay? And I thought I was going to have enough time to upload it, but I didn't have enough time to upload it and schedule it to just come on out at a certain time. But and Wednesday I had so much to record because I didn't know Catfish and all that other shit was coming back on, and it was 2 episodes. It was just a lot. And I went to the movies after work Thursday to go see Skyscraper with The Rock. It was an okay movie. Hey, y'all went to go see it. I haven't heard anybody talking much about it, but it was very unrealistic, very much predictable. But it has its moments where it was like, ooh, like that. But other than that, it was okay. It wasn't nothing special. It really wasn't. But other than that, it was okay. It was a typical The Rock movie. That's what it was. But moving on from that, I know y'all tired of me mentioning stuff. Y'all will get what I needed to tell y'all next week. Okay? I just I'm like next week needs to hurry up and get here because baby, when I tell you this, anyway, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop because I know people like, well, damn, bitch, the fuck, okay? If you ain't gonna say it, don't fucking bring it up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I'm just sorry. It is what it is. Let's just get into this episode of what it is, or I should say, video. If y'all, bear with me, okay? Bear with me. I apologize. But anyway, I'm not even finna go deep into it because, to be quite honest, I'm not even interested in it. This Trump shit, him meeting with Putin, him being cool and buddy buddy and lying and all this stuff, and then want to backtrack the shit. I ain't got time for that. Y'all want to stay at the White House and protest and stay there until he's charged with treason and he resign. It ain't finna happen anytime soon. So I suggest y'all buckle the fuck up and just sit there and wait. I hope y'all got somebody that's gonna be coming out there giving y'all some food and stuff, cause this shit ain't finna happen anytime soon. It's just a lot of mess that's going on in his administration, and everybody is trying to call his ass out. And at this point, it's just a wait and see. Okay, it's the same shit that's been going on, the same shit that we all been saying. So, what more can you say, and what more can you do at this point? It's fucked up. But let's just get into some entertainment news. So, on the good front, well, this came out last week before we get into entertainment. I did want to talk about Papa John. Papa John, the head dude of the company, he got himself in some trouble during the NFL season when he wanted, blame the protesting for the decrease in sales and stuff like that. Then the players kneeling and all that for the decrease in sales or whatever in his stores. Okay, and then he had to backtrack on that one. Now it comes out saying that during a conference call, I think in June, he said, well, Colonel Sanders didn't get called out for calling black people, or he called black people niggers and stuff like that. I don't know the context, but all I know, he said the word nigger, and everybody else was like, bitch, no. Okay, and they basically forced him to resign. He resigned, and you should feel dumb as fuck to have a company that you made public and now you no longer can run because you up here doing stupid shit. Do I feel sorry for him? No, I don't. Do I feel sorry for the piece of chain? No, I don't. I ain't never had Papa John's. They don't sell that shit around here. Um, Not in my neighborhood. You gotta go further out to get a Papa John, and I ain't got time for that. And I heard the shit really wasn't that good, so it is what it is, and I don't eat that no more. So hey, but baby, I'm gonna have a cheat day. My cheat day coming up next week. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, moving on from that. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about it. Then we also have another something something while black. Okay, listen, getting the cops called on you because you had a coupon. I am so tired of seeing these videos. They're like popping up left and fucking right. Swimming while black. Putting our feet in the water with socks on while black. You have apartment management coming out telling people, black people, oh, you're not supposed to do this. I'm calling the cops on you for this. Then you're getting fired. I just don't understand what the fuck is going on with these white folks that feel the need to come up to these black people and to put them on blast and try to make them feel small. And then in turn, you are the one who suffers the consequences because you lose your job. Like, why don't y'all see this stuff? The videos are not just floating around on Black Twitter, are they? I'm pretty sure they're everywhere because some of them get on the news. Why are y'all still not, y'all watching this shit and you still participating in the dumb shit and you not realizing that the people who call the cops on these black people who aren't doing nothing but living their every fucking day life, y'all the ones getting fired. Y'all the ones getting the consequences. For instance, this motherfucker up at CVS out here in Chicago on the north side on Broadway. Bitch, are you serious? I felt like I really wanted to go up there and just to see, be messy and be like, So this way it went down. This black lady, I think her name was Camilla Hudson, like the river, because that's what she said, like the river. But anyway, she came into CVS, which is a pharmaceutical place, okay, and she had a coupon, a manufacturer's coupon for an item. And I guess the gentleman who, or the motherfucker, I'm not going to be nice with him. The motherfucker who was working out there had never seen that type of coupon and assumed that the coupon was fake. Now, all he had to do was look the shit up and probably call the number or whatever to get some confirmations to see if it was a real coupon or not and know that this lady wasn't lying to him. But no, instead of that, he wants to call the cops on her. First, he called the first time and they hung up on him. Then he called the second time and he's giving them all this information. And he's making it seem as if that this lady, he's so scared of this lady because he's on the phone. I was like, bitch, you're not shaking because you're scared of the lady. You're shaking because of the simple fact that you did not expect for them cops to answer that phone and for you to get this far in this conversation and you realizing because she was videotaping your ass this time that you done fucked up and you knew by the next day you weren't going to have no job. You called the cops on this lady for what? Not a damn thing. And guess who lost their job? You did. The lady's still out here with her job and she's still out here with the items that she's supposed to have gotten with that coupon. What the fuck was the purpose? Was it really worth it? No, it was not. Just like that motherfucker who told that lady that she wasn't supposed to be up in that pool area and he needed to see her key, that Adam dude. And then wouldn't even apologize. Wouldn't apologize to her for anything and was just being very racial with it and suddenly with his talk. He didn't call her nigger or whatever, but he said they and that's what they do and those do this and all this stuff. Those are, subtle racial undertones and overtones. Okay? And he got fired from his job, okay, because they don't support that. And then they give him an interview and he's on there, I truly sorry. Oh, now you sorry and now you apologetic. But when that lady asked for an apology right then and there, you wouldn't even give her one. You was too big-headed and high-mighty and white to give her one. But now that you got your ass fired and got a little humble motherfucking pie, you want to apologize and play the public. Bitch, we ain't playing that shit. You lost your job and it is what it is. Right in front of your goddamn kids, too. See, this is what it is. These people, it's a learned behavior to be racist and to be ignorant. And you just showed your children that's what you are, very racist and ignorant. You can't tell me no different. And that's why these kids grow up to be just like their parents. And it's fucked up. It's fucked up. But moving on from that, congratulations to damn, what is Amira or whatever? How to Get Away with Murder? The actress that played Tegan on there, she has been upgraded to a main character. Well, I ain't gonna say a main character, but she's gonna be a season regular. So she's gonna be throughout season 5. We're gonna see her a lot more. I am looking forward to How to Get Away with Murder. Oh my goodness! I just realized on Thursdays I only have one review to do. If I don't do my what it is the night before, I have one review to do, which, oh, y'all don't know. It used to be so stressful to do Scandal and then to do How to Get Away with Murder. Both of them was kind of like a lot, okay? A lot of details and all this stuff. Now I can just focus on How to Get Away with Murder and I can get that shit out on time. Yes. I'm looking forward to How to Get Away with Murder. I really am, okay? I need my fall TV to come on back, all right? Speaking of fall TV, well, no, speaking of new shows that's coming back, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood's come back this, well, I should say this coming um, Monday, okay? And let me just put this out here and right now. The Norwoods, if you're a fan of Brandy, if you're a fan of Sonya, if you're a fan of Ray J, which I don't understand, but it is what it is. And I'm not talking about the other two, I'm talking about Ray J. But just know all three of them getting it. Okay, just from the little super trailer alone, all three of them getting it. Okay, and it ain't got nothing to do with my personal feelings about Brandy because y'all must think I really don't like the bitch. I just don't like certain things that she do. That's it. But when in that preview, when Sonya told Princess, "You having a baby, and I don't want you stressing out, so we gonna settle. We gonna let this go for right now. But I'm gonna have to talk to you once the baby here. After that." I said, "Bitch, what?" Girl, you need to cut that fucking umbilical cord and let your motherfucking grown ass son be a grown ass motherfucking man and take responsibilities for his own actions, okay? You can't keep coming in trying to clean up the stuff, all right? He's a married man now. Why don't you figure out what's going on in your relationship? And Brenda, you figure out why you can't keep a man. Any fucking way. Moving on from that. I'm just fucking saying. I'm just saying. Not no shade, but that's the truth. Moving on from that. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg and this Selena Powell chick, aka the Black Widow. She came out saying that she got some, exposing Snoop trying to fuck her and been talking to her and sending her pics and videos and shit like that. The shit look like old videos. The shit look like it could have been him or it could have been one of those impersonators. I don't know. Even if it was, I don't care because Selena Powell has been proven to be a lie most of the time, and I just don't care about if he get caught cheating because I'm pretty 100% sure it wouldn't be the first time that he's cheated on his wife after all these years. Mm-mm. You know, um, and I feel no sympathy for him or for her because anybody who fuck around with a bitch that is known for exposing, trapping, and lying on niggas, you deserve any and everything that come to you. Then he want to put out something called Clout Chasers and all this stuff. Okay, Snoop, you try to clean it up, but hmm. Y'all think he fucking around with that girl? That is stupid. That's just like when Cat Staff was out there real wild and everybody was fucking her and she was exposing niggas. And I'm like, why y'all still fucking this dirty bitch? I was just confused. Like, I never understood it. Like, I do not want to fuck community pussy like that. Or, y'all want to ride on community dick like that. No. I just would feel real dirty. Like, that feels like desperation. It really does. So the 2018 VMAs came out. Congratulations to Cardi B. She has 10 nominations. I think the Carters got 8 nominations, and it's some other stuff that's going on. So congratulations to them. I don't know who's going to get the Video Vanguard Award. I know people keep on throwing around there trying to make it seem as if they said Missy Elliott was supposed to get it, but they haven't officially announced who's going to get it. And to be quite honest, Missy Elliott should have been got it. Okay, all the videos that she didn't put out, and each video that she put out is better than the next, and something wild, something that's fresh that can still be played in 2018 and make it look good as new as if it came out yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I think they playing games with her, and I feel like it's truly fucked up, and they need to give her stuff. Give her flowers while she is here. What's wrong with that? Hell, she should have got it when she was up there doing when whatever year that was when she did the Super Bowl with Katy Perry. Y'all could have gave it to her then. Okay, what happened? What was it? Okay, shout out times out. But anyway, moving on from that. I mentioned this in the Real Housewives of Potomac, but I know everybody don't watch it. But there are reports that are coming out that says that Kenya Moore might not be coming. It's looking more so that Kenya Moore is not coming back to Real Housewives of Atlanta for season 11. I honestly, my thoughts on it is I wouldn't be surprised if she don't come back because of the whole issue that happened with her not wanting her husband on the show, the secret marriage and all that stuff. Damn, I just turned my nose red and shit. But anyway, this is you know, this is one of the perils of being light skinned. Like, and I have sensitive skin. You touch me, bitch, I'm gonna turn red. You see how red my nose just turned just from me touching it. God damn, I can't stand that shit, bitch. And then when I get nervous or whatever and I get mad, I light up like a fucking light bulb. It's just irritating as fuck sometimes. But anyway, a red light bulb. But moving on from that, yeah, I can understand and see why they probably have some issues and why she probably wouldn't have been asked back. But if it is true, I feel as though they probably, given that she got her baby and all that stuff, give her a little spinoff. A little, I think she would fit more in her own little spinoff. I guess she got enough people that'll probably tune in and watch her, go through her baby delivery shit and the woes of being pregnant at a certain age and the things that she got to go through being a new mother and all that stuff. Give her a little spin off and give her a little change and she'll be all right. She'll be all right either way. I feel as though. um I want to send thoughts and prayers out to Michelle Williams. And I'm glad that she's one of those celebrities who actually comes out and speaks on mental illness and depression specifically, and has no shame about saying that she did deal with depression in the past, and it wasn't necessarily because of all this negativity that she probably was getting because she was a member of Destiny Childs. And y'all do be negative as fuck to her. Y'all say, "Po Michelle this," and then you call her irrelevant, and you call her this, and call her that. But yet, she's friends with the fade that you like. She's living her life. She's successful in her own right. And she is one of the sweetest people that I've seen in a long time. Because she don't talk shit about nobody. She minds her goddamn business and live her motherfucking life. And y'all can't let shit go from years ago from being petty and everything. And y'all just don't understand how that may affect people. But I'm pretty sure that's not all that was going on in her life. She spoke on it once before, and we already know that she's engaged now. She found her man of God, and she's engaged, and you just never know, because the last time I seen something about Michelle, she was surprising her fiance on a road trip somewhere for his birthday, and they would look very, very happy. And just because one person may look happy don't mean that they're not struggling with things on the inside. And I'm glad that she checked herself into a mental health facility to do like a checkup or whatever, because I guess some things was going on and her depression probably was kicking back up. And I'm glad that she was able and, brave enough to put that out there, because when these celebrities try to hide stuff, I don't know why y'all try to hide it, because it's going to come out anyway. Just put it out there. You don't understand how many people can relate to that story, and you're helping in the process. So I hope everything, works out well for Michelle, and, this be a lesson and an example that it's okay to get help. It's okay to say that you need help. It don't mean that you're crazy or, whatever. It just means that you're looking out for yourself before you do something to yourself. You know what I'm saying? That you can't come back from, or to others. So, I just, like I said, prayers up for Michelle. Hope everything works out well. The Rock isn't speaking to Tyrese. Do you blame nigga? No, I don't blame him. Okay, he said that During that whole, as we all know, that debacle that went down with The Rock and Tyrese, or more so, like The Rock said, to have a beef with somebody, you have to be having more than one person going into it. It was a one-sided beef because it was only Tyrese that was going out and speaking about stuff. And regardless of what he was going through with his custody with his child and, being off the proper meds or whatever the fuck, he still crossed the line. He said a lot of vile stuff to The Rock about his kids and all this shit, and how you getting so upset because this man is making a way for him to make and provide for his family. He why don't you see his example and go ahead and do the same thing? Okay, instead of just staying in one place and waiting for this person to do something so you can be able to eat, as you say. No, no, no. And I'm glad that The Rock never responded that much to him, never stooped to his level like that. And he claimed that at one point Tyrese did say that he talked on The Rock and they smoothed it out, but The Rock said they didn't. And then Tyrese said in some interview on a podcast that he was talking about the whole situation. He even admitted that he was wrong in what he did. Okay, so I was like, you man enough to admit that. I'm gonna give you that. And he said he handled the situation wrong. He did talk to somebody that was close to The Rock. I was like, that's not talking to The Rock, okay, to get him some insight on things. No, you should have talked to Dwayne Johnson himself. Fuck talking to somebody close to him. Talk to him. You was man enough to put all this shit out there and put his name out there like that. Be man enough to call him up or try to set up a meeting to talk to him face to face and settle that shit like men, okay? Like, no, not even like men, like mature adults. That's what we do. We apologize when we are wrong. We admit it and we apologize and then we move on from it. But I don't blame The Rock for not wanting to talk or have anything to do with Tyrese. After that, shit, boundaries. Boundaries, my nigga. Motherfuckers don't know what boundaries are, and he crossed them all. And it is what it is. Good riddance, Tyrese. I mean, I wish you success in your life, but you got to be aware of the things that you say can come back and can have consequences, whether good or bad. And in this case, you lost a fucking friend because The Rock said he was friends with Tyrese for a while, so he was confused about all of this. And Tyrese said that the things that he was saying was what a few people had the same feelings, but he was the only one who actually spoke out about it, but he spoke out about it in the wrong way. It's always a right and a wrong way to do things. And he did it the wrong way. You can speak and have your opinions on things. You just have to know how to express them in the correct way. And Tyrese is not good at that. But moving on from that. So, in the time of reboots that we are in now, they are saying that we are getting a reboot of the series The Rugrats. Now let me just tell you this, and they supposed to give us a live action movie. I don't know if that's picture that they said leaked of the character or whatever, if that was really real or that Tommy character that I seen on Twitter. If it is, take that shit and burn it and start over again, cause I'm not here for that bullshit. But do not destroy a classic, okay? I don't care what y'all think. Rugrats was a classic ass TV show, cartoon show on Nick Jr. Nickelodeon's Nick Nickelodeon's. Okay, it was classic. All right, dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That was the shit, bitch. Okay, take me there. I wanna go there. Take me there. You know where. Take me. Come on, come on. I'll make a wish. I close your eyes and talk to bye. And everything. Let me stop. I'm not gonna give y'all all of that shit, bitch. I just went back to my childhood. Listen, when Rugrats came on, Rugrats was the shit, bitch. That's when we had Discover. What was the show? The store. It was almost like the Disney store, but it was like Nickelodeon stuff that was all up in there. Either way, it was called D-Zone or something like that. It was something. No, that's Discovery Zone. That was like a little Chuck E. Cheese for teenagers and shit. But any fucking way, bitch, they used to sell the Angelica book bag and all that stuff. My little sister had one of those. We had all the little Rugrats shit. We love the Rugrats up in this motherfucking house, okay? It was our childhood, all right? That is like everything. Tommy and all that stuff. Let me just tell y'all this. Do not look up the Rugrats and get, the history of it, because my sister told me some shit about the show as to why they stayed babies this whole time. It'll depress the fuck out of you. And I said I was better off not knowing this. So I'm telling y'all, don't look it up, even though I said it and y'all probably gonna look it up anyway. But because I want y'all to be depressed just like I was when I found out. But it really hurt my soul. It really did. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about the Rugrats being rebooted. I didn't really too much care for when they did it, when they tried to do it when they was in their like teen years a little bit. It didn't really get anywhere. But I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I'ma watch just to see what it is. Probably to talk some shit about it. But y'all tell me how y'all feel about it. If there are shows, I'm not really too much here for reboots, okay? But if there are shows that you feel could be rebooted or would be rebooted, which ones would you watch? Okay, put out some suggestions that you think should come back or whatever. Um, Moving on from that. Today, it came out that Stevie J and Faith Evanston got fucked and married. I said, wait a minute, what? What? They said they found a marriage license, they applied for it, or they already signed it. They got married at a Las Vegas hotel. And I said, ain't that some shit? Mind you, Faith Evans put out there that she used to lick Biggie's ass and stuff like that. She used to be eating all his cakes. Okay, y'all shocked that straight niggas like to get their ass licked. Okay, it's a whole bunch of them that like to do that. They just not gonna admit that. Okay, because they think niggas probably gonna think they gay or whatever. It's not a gay thing. You just like, that's your pleasure zone. Okay, you want to have an orgasmic experience and you want to feel good, bitch. If that's licking your ass is making you feel good, go ahead and lick that nigga ass. Okay, just make, sometimes you can't trust it because niggas sometimes don't know how to wash their ass, okay? So, be careful when you go back there. Ain't nothing wrong with eating a little ass, okay, here and there, okay? Don't put your tongue in the ass, but, lick it, when you, like, if you didn't, like, on a woman, the both hoes are basically right there by each other. So sometimes you can slip up and just any fucking way. I'm not finna do this. This ain't Ashley After Dark. Yes, I will be bringing Ashley After Dark back. It's just that I've been so consumed with a whole bunch of stuff that I've been extra, extra tired. And every time I have free time off, it's just that I needed it to get some rest. Like, I had 2 days off. I was off Monday and Tuesday. I didn't do nothing but sleep them whole days, okay? That's how dog ass tired I was because of the simple fact that I've been working nonstop. And it's for a good cause, it's for a good reason, and it is what it is. I'm not complaining, but I just needed to get my rest in. And that's what it is. So Ashley After Dark will be back. I may do something next week. May do something next week, may not. It depends on how drunk I am and how tired I am. If I'm super drunk, y'all probably get it. But if I'm tired as hell, you probably not. So don't look for it. Don't ask. I'm just putting it out there as a possible. Okay? As a possible. Oh, yeah, because I'm going to get fucked up. But anyway, it is what it is. Y'all tell me how y'all felt about that. What was I talking about to tell me how to feel about it? Anyway, moving on. Stevie J and Faith Evans. That's what it is. So Pac was right. Somebody say so Pac was right. You fucking the dude that produced some of your husband, your ex-husband stuff. But I mean, the nigga ain't here, so hey, it is what it is. But when all of a sudden this connection, I remember seeing them trying to connect on his show, and I think on Love and Hip Hop too. But just all of a sudden got married, and I mean, I guess that's why he put that tweet up a while ago that said no more trying to work with non-talented people on here on Love and Hip Hop or whatever. I don't know. Y'all, it just seems so weird and so awkward and just out the fucking blue that them two would fucking around and get married. But y'all tell me how y'all feel about that, okay? Moving on. Ciara, okay. Ciara came out. First of all, I seen a couple of weeks that Ciara is coming. Ciara is coming. I said, coming for what? Who asked her? Besides C Squad, who asked her to come anywhere? Baby, go back there and enjoy baby Sienna and Russell and Future, okay? That's what you need to focus on. We ain't asked for no music like this, all right? No shade. But She been putting out these little photos. Of course, Ciara, you can hate on her voice or whatever. It ain't even hate. It is what it is. Ciara can't sing, okay? She cannot sing. She can carry a tune, a hum or something, but she can't sing. Vocally, she's not there. But with the right production behind her, I guess that's why her hits go. Okay, well, she had hits back in the day. Um, because she had Jazzy Faye behind the hymns. Okay, that's what it was. But what you can't say is that girl is not a beautiful woman, and the pictures that she's been putting out that they have not been slaying. Okay, and then all of a sudden, y'all remember back in a couple of months ago or whatever, y'all went in on Ciara because she told y'all bitches to level the fuck up. Okay, y'all got all y'all panties in the motherfucking bunch. I still to this day don't understand why, but okay. And now she done put out a song that says level the fuck up, bitch. I was like, girl, what? No lie, I'm not finna sit here and lie to y'all. Okay, when I first heard that she had a song coming out called Level Up, I said, who asked for this shit? Who asked for this shit? I didn't. A whole bunch of us didn't. But then I seen little clips and stuff of the video. It was like gifts of the video and all that stuff. And I said, all right, this look cute. She out here dancing or whatever. Let me hear the song. And then I hear the beat to the song. And I said, I heard this song before. It's already been out in like a Florida bounce type, New Jersey mix type beat, whatever, that be sped up and shit like that. And I was like, okay, I like that type of music. I heard this song before. I like that. Then let me hear what you're trying to do with the song actually come out. And it's cute enough. Okay. I don't think it's comeback, strong single to put on the Billboard charts or whatever. But I think it's cute enough. I'm not gonna hate on it because I actually kind of like it. And the only part that kind of turns me off about the song is that yummy in my tummy. You want to get in my tummy? You want this yummy in your tummy or some shit like that. I don't like that part. I really don't. I do like the message behind it and what she's putting up there in the verses. Basically, bitch, I'm out here grinding all this time. So y'all motherfuckers need to level the fuck up and get y'all grind on and get out here winning too and all this shit. Okay, that's cute enough. And it's one of those songs for me that I will listen to, not back to back, but here and there. Okay, very randomly listen to it. It's one of those songs that will get the party turned up though. It's one of those songs where you will have dance battles too. Okay, the video though. The video, you can say all that you want to fucking say about the song and about Ciara, but you cannot say that bitch didn't kill that video. She killed that motherfucking video. The dancing and everything, she killed that fucking video. Okay, y'all know I will tell y'all no fucking lies. That bitch killed that fucking video. I said the one thing that you can't deny that Ciara can do, that motherfucker can dance her goddamn ass off. And that's exactly what she did. She said, bitch, y'all thought. And I said, no, we didn't think, but we knew. Okay, and you did that. You did that for that video. The song was like, it's okay. It ain't bad, but it's okay. It's cute. It's cute. Okay. But that video is bomb as fuck. It's bomb as fuck. Okay. I love the dancing and everything. And I honestly wish that it would have came out right before the BET Awards, so she could have performed it on the BET Awards and woke the motherfucking BET Awards up, okay? Because she would have killed that goddamn performance. She would have killed that. Wasn't Chris Brown supposed to perform at the BET Awards and did? Bitch, that was a delayed thought, but that was something I always wondered. But yeah, she killed that shit. She killed that shit in the video. Y'all tell me how y'all felt about it. The last thing that I'm gonna talk about, and I left this trash for last, okay? Azealia Banks is once again in the headlines because she done came out crying on Instagram and all that stuff about how she went on Wild 'N Out and she couldn't even get no jokes off. She was disrespected. They was throwing colorism jokes at her and she was being called ugly and she was just so hurt that she left the stage crying and all this stuff. And long story short, basically everybody that was on Wild 'N Out was saying that what she said was a lie. She said that she just didn't know what to do. She was whack. The performance was whack and all this stuff. And how is it that you can have so much? She's a Twitter nigga. She's a Twitter bully, a social media bully. But then when it comes time to actually put those skills to use, you freeze up. And that's exactly what happened, okay? Don't act like you didn't know what the premise of the show was. Y'all get up there and do roasting gags on each and everybody. That's what y'all do on Wild 'N Out. Everybody knows this. All you have to do is watch one episode of Wild 'N Out and see that they go in on everybody about any and everything. And you can't, she kind of tried to say that they was like homophobics and stuff like that, but yet you got a few cast members up there in the main cast that they invited on the show, like Imzo, who is clearly gay. You know what I'm saying? And he even came out and said that she was lying about what happened. They said wasn't no colorism jokes and stuff going on like that. They got a lot of different tones of people on the show, okay, and nobody really calls her ugly. And I think they was referring to DC Young Fly, because I think Emmanuel Hudson came out and said, DC Young Fly do his with your ugly ass thing. He always says that don't mean that you ugly or whatever. That's his little catchphrase, okay? And she took the shit and ran with it, trying to get some sympathy. And then Nick Cannon came back with something that really wasn't disrespectful, and she gonna say, why don't you watch out for your health before you die soon, or some shit like that. Then gonna say she want Wendy Williams to die or whatever. Girl, it's just a mess. And you want people to feel sympathy for you? Hell fucking no, bitch. You put your own foot in your own mouth when you do stupid shit like this, okay? And you just could have kept that. You could have kept that. I don't feel sorry for her at all. It is what it is. Y'all tell me how y'all felt. That's all I gotta say. This really wasn't much that was going on. If it was some stuff that I missed, important topics, not necessarily important, but put some stuff in the comments or whatever, and I can talk about them next week. But other than that, I will see you guys later. I hope you guys have a good rest of the week. I hope y'all weekends are bomb as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, just be safe with it. Please be safe with it, okay? And I will see you guys later. If y'all, no, I'll say that later. I'll say that later. But yeah, y'all be safe. Y'all be good, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.